Hey guys, so today I am going to be sharing with you some things that I've picked up from Ulta, Sephora, the drugstore, and then e.l.f. recently sent me a package of some new products, so I figured I would include that in this haul as well. This is extremely collective. I've had this stuff from Christmas until now. It's been burning a hole in the top of my desk. I refuse to put any of this stuff away until I share it with you guys, so let's go ahead and do that now. I have used a lot of this stuff that I'm going to haul, so I'm going to kind of give you my thoughts on it, which will probably make this video quite long. Okay, so I just have a couple of things from Sephora. So first I have this Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer by the Sephora brand. I think I actually might return this. I mean, as a concealer, it's okay. I have the shade 08 here for anyone who's wondering, but this is okay. Something that's really annoying is that the wand does not dispense enough product, so you're constantly having to dip it back in for more concealer. It does have a really nice thin consistency. It doesn't crease, but it doesn't give a lot of coverage either. The next thing is by the brand Hickory. I don't know how to say this, but this is a rose water balancing mist. My skin has been very dehydrated lately, so I thought this would be a nice way to kind of set my makeup. It has a fantastic rose scent, and I do feel like it is hydrating on my skin, so I really like this. Next, I have the Stila Aqua Glow Serum Foundation. I did an entire review and demo on this product, so I will leave that linked down below for you guys if you are interested. Next, we have the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. This I already own. I just needed a lighter shade. I'm in Buttercream 03. I love this. It's hydrating. It's lightweight. It's definitely more of a tinted moisturizer, not a full foundation, but one of my favorite everyday face products. I also picked up the Professional by Benefit. I feel like I am the only person in the world who hasn't tried this, and I don't know, everyone raves about it, so I'm giving it a shot. I just got the little size that, again, you pick up before you're checking out, and we're just going to give this a go. I haven't used this yet. Again, I have a product that they get you while you're waiting online. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, but this is the liquid, and I have the shade Moonstone. I mean, you get a really decent amount of product in here. I think this was like $14 or something. I know that they make the poured version of it now, which I may try after this. I don't know, we'll see. And the last thing I got from Sephora is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I love this palette so much. First of all, I just think the packaging is so pretty. I was really going back and forth between the first palette and this newer Tartelette palette, but I feel like this has a nice mix of the mattes as well as the shimmers. So next from Walgreens, I picked up some new Wet n Wild products, and I actually haven't tried any of these yet, but I got the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette, and this is in Catwalk Pink. This is a huge highlighting palette, but I like that these are so big because you can use them individually, so I'm excited to try this out. Next, we have the Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This is in Dulce de Leche. The powders actually feel super creamy, so that is a good sign. Then I got this new Color Icon blush, and it's saying it's a new formula. I got the shade Rose Champagne. This really reminds me of one of my favorite blushes from e.l.f., the Peachy Keen Studio blush, and I love it. And then I have two of their Velvet Matte lip colors. I have the shade Nude Streak as well as Hickory Smoked. Now, I actually did try one of these on in the car, and I wasn't like super blown away with it, but my lips were chapped and they weren't prepped or anything, so we'll see. Also from Wet n Wild, I got the Graphic Marker Eyeliner. This is a thicker eyeliner. They had a thinner one, but I figured I have so many thin eyeliners, so I would try this thicker felt tip. And I really do like the shape of this applicator, so I'm thinking that's going to make it pretty easy to apply. And then the last thing from Wet n Wild I got is this Illumi-naughty Highlighting and Concealing Pen. That's a really cute name. I have the shade Posing Nude. It's just like a little click pen concealer slash highlighter. Oh my gosh, too much. So next I have some stuff from Ulta. I picked up quite a few NYX products just because I really like NYX, but I don't have a ton of stuff from them, so I wanted to try more. The first thing I have here is one of their like original blushes, and this is in the shade Cinnamon. It's just a really pretty red orange. I don't have anything else like this in my collection. And then I picked up the Collection Noir Liquid Black Liner. Again, I haven't tried this yet, but this one had the best reviews on the Ulta website. Then I got the HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. This is a loose HD powder. I really like this. I've been obsessed with the e.l.f. HD powders for a while now, so I felt like I should branch out a little bit. And this is really nice. It's super finely milled, incredibly soft. The only thing is that it kind of has a funky smell to it. It's like a plasticky smell. It doesn't linger, but you definitely notice it when you're first applying the powder. I also picked up 2 new brow products. I got the Tinted Brow Mascara. I am in the shade Brunette. And the Micro Brow Pencil, I am in the shade Ash Brown. A lot of people were saying this is a dupe for the Anastasia brow pencil, which I have never tried. Without comparing this to anything else, I freaking love this. It just glides on really easily. It looks incredibly natural, and the color is great for me. And then I really do like this Tinted Brow Mascara. The only thing is I feel like I need something additional to set my eyebrows, but I do love the color and the fullness that this adds, but I feel like it doesn't have enough hold. I think this is a newer product. This is the Hydra Touch brightener and illuminator. I feel like I shouldn't have got this because I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I was just excited because it was new and it was on display, so I picked it up. Swatching it now, it feels incredibly creamy. I thought it was going to be more waxy because it's a pencil, so I am pleasantly surprised with this. I'll let you know what I think. Also got the Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. I'm thinking this is probably supposed to be some sort of dupe for the Smashbox primer. I've been using this like pretty much every day, and it's alright. I don't notice anything spectacular about it, but I don't dislike it either, so it's just an okay product. I just have a couple of lip products here. These are their matte lipsticks. I think these are newer shades. I don't know, they were on a display, so I'd assume that they are new. I have the shade Gold Digger, which is like a really dark brown. And then I have the shade Minx, which is more of a grayish brown. I have an Instagram picture of me wearing this from a couple weeks ago. If you guys are curious to see what it looks like on, you can check that out. My Instagram name is dayniemarieee. It's always linked down below for you guys. And then the last lip product I have is this Full Throttle lipstick. Again, I think this was new. This was also on a display. And I have the shade Con Artist. And it's just like a brick red. These are supposed to be waterproof. Huh, okay. And then the last 2 things that I got from NYX are prismatic shadows. I don't think I've tried any of the NYX individual shadows. I got the shades Girl Talk and Bedroom Eyes. Girl Talk is a really pretty shimmery light pink, and then Bedroom Eyes is a gorgeous like bronze. Just like one of my favorite eyeshadow shades to wear. Oh, I lied. I have one more NYX product. This is the Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm. I like this, but I feel like it never dries. I think I thought these were going to be more like a liquid lipstick in the sense that it dries down, but this never really dries, so I feel like it's very like slippery. Also from Ulta, I went over to the Laura Geller section looking for the highlighter that everyone uses, but it's like honey dipped or gilded honey. I don't remember what the hell it's called. And I almost bought that, but instead I went for the shade Ballerina. It's more of like a pinky highlight, and I don't know, I have so many gold highlights, and even though the other one that everyone has is beautiful, I just felt like this was different. This is great because it can also be used as a blush and highlighter, and I mean, it was called Ballerina, so I like had to get it. Okay, and then I just picked up a couple of random drugstore items from Ulta. I got the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation that everyone is talking about. I am in the shade 40. I've worn this a couple times, and it does have this weird cooling effect when it goes onto your skin, so I really do like this. I feel like the shade selection really just kind of sucks though. But I mean, this matches me pretty well, but there weren't a lot of shades to choose from. Then I also saw this Master Prime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base. I have the shade, I don't know, but there were 2 different ones there. I have not tried this yet, so I don't have any thoughts on it. I do like that the drugstore has another option for an eyeshadow primer though. And then the last thing that I picked up is a product that I've tried probably about 3 times, and I never liked it, but I do really like it now. And it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. I have the shade Light. I've come to realize that the trick with this is you need the tiniest bit. I was always using way too much of this when I had used it in the past, and it was so dry and cakey looking under my eyes, but you really just need the tiniest amount of this, and it's amazing. So I'm happy I gave this a try again because I really do like it this time. Okay, so those are the things that I picked up. I'm going to show you guys what e.l.f. sent me. They have some new skincare items as well as some new items in their Beautifully Bare line. The first thing I have here is this facial massager. Yeah, I gently roll the massager in upward and outward motions of the face, making sure to avoid the eye area after you moisturize. Very, very interesting contraption. I haven't tried it yet, but why not? I also have the Cleansing Duo Face Brush. Feeling this now, the bristles are incredibly soft. It says the soft bristles help to gently cleanse deep into the pores while the flexible silicone exfoliates and massages the skin. So I'm definitely going to try this just because this is so soft that I'm just really curious how this is going to clean my face. And then the last little facial tool we have here is the Pore Refining Brush and Mask Tool. This dual-ended tool is your perfect multitasking item to apply moisturizers, masks, cleansers, and scrubs. Okay, the silicone spatula provides a mess-free application, while the pore cleansing brush helps to gently remove dirt from pores. I do like the little rubber spatula just to apply like a face mask. That seems convenient. Alright, next we have the Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. It says this gentle hydrating formula transforms from a gel to a milky cleanser to easily dissolve makeup and cleanse the skin. I felt like once the gel went into like that milky texture, it just completely disappeared. I don't think it did a great job at removing my makeup, but maybe I didn't use enough. So I'm still kind of testing this out and seeing how I feel about it. And then something that I have used that I think is really fun is the Hydrating Bubble Mask. This is really cool. You push down on this little plastic part up here and the mask comes out of this little hole. I really like bubble masks. I think they're a lot of fun. I do really think that they give your skin a deep clean. This one says hydrating on it though. I don't know if I agree with that claim. I don't think it hydrated my skin, but it definitely cleaned my skin. Alright, so moving on to the last couple of e.l.f. products that I have not tried. We have the Total Face Palette from the Beautifully Bare line. They have a bronzer, a highlighter, and 2 blushes in here. The Beautifully Bare line is just supposed to be all about like embracing your beauty and very subtle makeup. Then there are a couple of these Beautifully Bare satin lipsticks that they sent over. So that's actually Touch of Berry. Actually, it's more pigmented than I thought it would be. So this is Touch of Pink. They feel really, really hydrating. They're almost like a very, it's almost like a pigmented lip balm. That is Touch of Blush. And the last is Touch of Nude, which is up here. We also have this Runway Ready lip palette. The packaging looks like those little eyeshadow palettes that they have. You have nude ranging all the way to like a really, really dark plum color. They also sent over their cream contour palette. They are pretty pigmented, so I'm excited to use this. And then I think the very last thing I have here are these brush cleanser wipes, and they're actually individually wrapped. I haven't tried them yet. I feel like these would be good for travel, but other than that, I feel like they probably just would have been better off putting them in like a makeup wipes kind of container. I have ones from Wet n Wild that I got a couple months ago, and I really like them, but they're just in a regular little like face wipe pack. Alright guys, so that is everything that I have picked up in the past month or so. Let me know if you'd like to see anything in more detail, if you'd like a review on anything, want me to use something in a tutorial, please let me know, I would love to. Or if you've tried any of these products and you love them or you hate them, let me know. I'd love to know what you think. And I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.